Drama of BJ's Karma and the Aragonese on the way after these headlines at 6, and a film epic to come before the likes of television shows like Yellowstone or even Dallas. There was a tale of two battling, ranching families. The film starred Gregory Peck, Jonathan Heston and Gene Simmons, and this favourite 50s film theme is on the way for you after the news headlines.
An unexpected message from an expected person.
Classic FM.
You'll
have to go a long way to match a Volkswagen in match trim. They have all the bells and all the whistles. So whether it's a reliable hatchback, a super versatile SUV, or one of our exceptional all-electric ID models,
we're in the blue Citroen C3. Now I haven't driven anywhere in this thing for about...
More Volkswagen for your money. Visit your Volkswagen retailer for our latest offers and more. Extra spec versus nearest equivalent VW trim. Visit Volkswagen.co.uk for full details.
I haven't used this car, and the gears. The gears are just... They need oiling or something. The gears, there's cables, right? And they're terrible. And the reason they're terrible is I haven't used it for 3 weeks. But again, the mechanic that I've got, he's just fucking so...
The mysterious death of a celebrity on the Devon coast.
Trying to get him to... I've got like 4 cars, right? So, 4 cars. And...
The Raging Storm, out now in paperback, ebook,
each and every one's got issues. They're all old.
And it's 48 megapixel
just try to keep up with it all. You're trying to keep them all on the road.
Every goal in perfect even if they are for the other team.
It's
at Vodafone, save up to a huge £468 with iPhone 15 when you trade in an eligible.
I mean, the blue thing's been alright. The Citroen C3. But these things need looking at, I suppose. It's probably the most reliable car out of all the cars. Now, I've got my friend's black Citroen C3, it's sitting at the house, but I'm away to pick up 5 boxes and a lamp and stuff like that, and the back seat is out in this blue car, and I just thought, well, it might be a bit tight getting in the black car. And I just washed it. Now the other thing I wanted to do, and I'm not able to, is I wanted to...
It could be tricky, but what if you have a thirsty builder and sidewalls?
I wanted to try the time-lapse video
and that's why RNIB sells
on the new phone app, the other phone.
So you'll always be...
So I'm changing it to third day out, it seems really weird.
Got any biscuits?
You know, see, that was like, I couldn't get it into first there. So it could be an issue. So, God, that's the next thing. Oh, God. So I'm trying to get it. I had a Citroen C3 with this problem before. I think it's just the cables just seize up. Simple fact. So they might come right with a bit of use tonight, but really... So yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, the other phone's got a new app put on it. It's got a time-lapse app. And what I'd like to do is film a journey. You know, so obviously that would be, luckily for you lot, it means you wouldn't have to listen to me talking. Because... you wouldn't have to listen to me talking. Because...
The House of Lords is again debating the government's Rwanda bill that could delay its passage until
it'd be time lapse. So basically, the actual app, the film, this, like say this journey, and
I've just been listening to the Lords.
I wouldn't have to speed it up. You know,
to put down yet more amendments to the Rwanda bill,
which
in essence will delay
fast car, slow driver. Yeah. You know, so that would be really good. I mean, maybe it'd be nice to have a video with me not talking. But again, of course, I could always do an over thing on it, but I'm not gonna bother. I think that, I don't think, see, the whole thing about this is why is it people are looking for? Why, the return on viewers that I'm getting, why are you returning? So I know that I'm not exactly Joe Rogan here, right? So I've got like 4,300 odd subscribers, right? And he's got like, I don't know, fucking the whole of the world or something. So I've got like not that many, right? So, what is it? I get a feeling it's a lot of the crap that I'm saying is why people are coming back. I think even though they might not want to admit it, like listening to rubbish, stuff that I'm saying and that. Anyway, I got this guy a beauty. There's a hate. I think there's a hate message waiting for me. So this guy says to me about it's the video with the little white car and the black car that overtakes me. There's a train. We're going over a train. You can't see it. There's a black coming out at Queensferry Road in Edinburgh, right? So yeah, that's me in third now. Queensferry Road in Edinburgh. Oh yes, now we're talking Turkey Toshes. H now go there, we're load of timber, and we're changing. Oh, see, we're going into the fourth there. So that, fucking hell, went from third to fourth. Now we're in fourth.
This week. That's all the way after we saddle up for the journey home.
Classic FM.
So, what am I fucking talking about then? Don't even know. Which way do you want to go to Clackmannan? Just use the way. Yeah, so, right. Okay then. What are we here for? I don't know who I am. I'm in a car. Driving on the road. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. So what were we talking about? I can't remember. Was it any good? Or just a lot of crap? Talking about the gears. Yeah, the video, right, so there's a video coming out at Queensferry Road in Edinburgh where there's two cars overtake me. One's a black sort of SUV sort of thing, and the other's a little white, either a Hyundai or a Kia. And it gets frustrated with a black car. So this numpty comes on and says that the reason that we see so much bad driving is because of me and this other car going too slow. You know, and I thought, oh, that's new, because normally I get told I drive too fast, right? Oh, you're going too fast. Now I'm going too slow. So I was in the silver Volkswagen van. It was loaded. I'd actually came out of Camo Road in Corstorphine, Camo Road, and I came onto Queensferry Road. There's loads of potholes. I can't actually remember. Generally, I won't do 20 miles per hour. I generally do about 30, 35, 40. I can't actually remember. I might have been doing about 30 at that particular time. So he says I was going too slow. And I'm a numpty. So what I said to him was... it was a bit mean what I said to him actually. I says you need to have more understanding for people kind of get second gear who drive in commercial vehicles, and then I asked him if his mum knew the internet was still switched on. I mean, that was like that was really cheeky, you know. That was very cheeky. So does your mum know the internet's still switched on? And then I said, thanks for your comment, please have a nice day. You know, so there's a hate mail came in. It's went into the, I reckon it's probably him, yeah. Guaranteed it'll be him, yeah. So we're in fifth. Now, what's the problem here? Getting into so we got all these numpties around as well. I'm still in third gear. I didn't realise the gears were as bad as this. It's never been as bad as this. It's never been as bad as this. Yeah, so I've not been able to get second gear since I started this. Well, I did when I left. What's worrying me is that I break it or something, you know, forcing it. Because obviously there's cables, they must be attached to something. So if you force it, they'd probably pull it off the, you know, the thing that changes in the gearbox. Like it'd be some kind of plastic thing. Oh, you get ready to put the hazards on if it, you know, if I'm going to be stuck in some fucking roundabout somewhere, then I'll be able to get into gear. And this thing, it doesn't really appreciate going in the wrong gear. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that up there. It's a caravan. It's going to be a bit of a challenge getting through Socky. I might be getting better. That got into third already. Okay, so we're in third. Indicating to turn right. Maybe there's water or something got in the cable. Maybe that's what's happened. Yeah, we're in third gear. Indicating, and we're indicating to come off, and wow. Now, I'll try and get into the second here just to see if I can do it. Nah. Aye, that's us in second, right? Right. Maybe the cables are freeing up. Yeah, you get some right numpties. There's a lot of trees cut down over there, yeah. Wow, there's a lot of trees sitting there. Somebody said about them cutting the trees down, and it was sad with the birds and everything. Yeah, I agree, yeah, the wildlife. But actually, I kind of thought it meant the whole bit, and there's obviously still trees further back. This is what happens. They just fucking, all this bollocks about climate claptrap and everything, they don't give a shit. You know, they're cut, you know, the lying bastards in the government. Honestly, they really are bastards. The Oakwood. Right, so we've got the gears need looking at in the blue car, the white car needs a coil spring and the ABS sensor investigation, and the van is being seen to, it's hopefully be ready by Friday. That's fucking tough getting into first and second. That's in second. So it's, oh, the Volkswagen T. I get mixed up with them. Is it a T3 or LT? What's the LT25? No, that's not an LT. That was a transporter, that one, wasn't it? So indicating to the right, and oh, right, we got in a second. No bother there. The gears are freeing themselves up. Yeah. Indicate to come off. No, I'm not a BMW driver. I need to remember and use this car more often. It's a problem with having so many cars that in the Granada never gets used. But I do sort of need them all, you know, all the cars that I've got. Wheel trim, I do need them all. It's not I don't need them, but I sort of never fail to I never fail to pick something up or go and do something or go somewhere, because that but then you get like some, my pal, he's getting a new car, but it's a mobility car, but I don't have that, so you know, but then there's restrictions with that as well, isn't there? If you get a mobility car, you'll end up watch you don't damage it and everything, you know. So the way they're all old. That's the thing with them. They're all. I think it's normal. You know, it's like. I mean, the whole motor trade got fucked right up. A bit of time. The first time in my life that I could probably was in the last 5 years that I could actually afford to buy a new car. First time in my life. and they'd fucked up the motor trade, and I just didn't want to do it. The government, the politicians have fucked it right up. You know, it's like, and the prices have all went up, haven't they? And it's like you'd have to be like insane to buy a electric car. You know, you need locking up for that. So they're all more sophisticated now. It's like a hybrid, right? So hybrid's probably quite a good idea, but it's like, fuck, it's more expensive, isn't it? It's got this like battery and an engine. You know, this car here has just got a diesel engine. That's it. It doesn't need fucking batteries or anything. It does like a massive range, 650 miles. You know, and it's easy to fucking live with, apart from the gears. Oh wow! Oh look, it's a T4. A T4. It's blue. It's really. It's like one of these colours, isn't it? Like the light blue. This is a weird bit of road here with that line. See that line there? It's like that's some reason that hasn't caused an accident. Somebody thinks it's gets confused and goes maybe because it's some kind of stupid bike lane or something probably. And look, does MD use it? No. More money wasted by the government. More money wasted by these bastards. He numped his vote for these bastards. Oh fuck, we're gonna have a head-on collision because you don't know how to get home and get fucking fish fingers on, or get home and order a Chinese. How do people do that? It's like, it's fucking expensive, isn't it? It's like ordering a Chinese, like 40 quid or something when to have your tea, and you wonder how you fucking got diabetes, fat. I used to go into that house there on the right back there when I did the care job. I noticed the wheelie bins are all lying on their side. There's a lady, I mean, she was alright. I feel a bit guilty about it actually, because when I was doing the care job, I got caught up with part of my personality is not knowing when to just disengage, you know. And she was alright at times. She used to sit and have a cup of tea with her and company and all the rest of it. And then sometimes she could be really weird, and I should just ignored her. Well, I did try to. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye!